Hello everyone, how to solve this problem for the values of a if we have a divided by a is equals to a multiplied by a multiplied by a, and we solve this problem for the values of a. So here I hope so you like this method, but if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. So in this method, we first need to focus into the left hand side, and you have these are the division division of division. Now, so in order, so the rule of divide these types of divisions, we just solve all of these divisions from left to right. Okay, so first we divide these two numbers, and at the last we divide these two numbers. But here, if you divide first these two numbers, then you get here the wrong answer. Okay, so it is compulsory to do the divisions from left to right. I hope so you understand this method. So here when we divide when we divide these two values, these are the two same values. After division we get here 1 divided by a is equals to, here you see that a is multiplied by 3 times, and each of a, the exponent is 3, so it means that we add all of the exponents here, so it will becomes 1 plus 1 plus 1. And in the left hand side, this is 1 divided by a, we write it as 1 over a is equals to, here we have a to the power of 1 plus 1 plus 1 becomes here 3. So this a is divided by left hand side, and when we move it into the right hand side, it is multiplied by a cubed, and it will becomes 1 is equals to a multiplied by a cubed is equals to a to the power of 4. So further in the next step, we move this 1 to the right hand side, and it will becomes a to the power of 4 minus 1 is equals to 0. So now we rewrite this equation as, we write a to the power of 4 as a square and its whole square minus, we write this one as 1 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So here we use this nice algebraic formula. You know about that. If we have a square minus b square is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So this is the our algebraic formula. So according to this formula, we write our above equation as in this form. So first you have a minus b, so our a is a square and b is 1. So after substituting these values here, it will becomes a square minus 1 into a square plus 1, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write a square minus 1 is equals to 0, and the second case is we write a square plus 1 is equals to 0. So from here we easily get the values of a, so we move this minus 1 to the right hand side, and it will becomes a square is equals to plus 1. So in order to find the values of a, we need to take a square root on both of the sides. So when we take square root on both of the sides, it will be written as in this form. So this 2 and this square root are gone, and we will get here a is equals to plus minus 1. You know that when we apply square root sign on both of the sides, we will write here plus minus sign on any one of the side. So we write here this is into the right hand side. Now further from here, we move this plus 1 to the right hand side, and it will becomes a square is equals to minus 1. So again here we take square root on both of the sides, so it will be written as this 2 and square root are gone, and we get here a is equals to plus minus, and minus 1 square root is equals to iota. So these are the two complex roots of the given equation, and you see here in this method we will get here these are the 4 roots of the given equation. And now here in the next steps, we need to verify that is all of these 4 roots are solution or extraneous roots. So for verification of the roots, we need to copy down given question statement here. It is a divided by a divided by a is equals to a multiplied by a multiplied by a. This is the given question statement, and here in this side we will be verify a is equals to minus 1, and in this side we will be verify a is equals to plus 1. So first we verify these two roots. So when you put this value here, it will becomes minus 1 divided by minus 1 divided by minus 1. is equals to -1 multiply -1 multiply -1. So we have, when we divide these two same numbers, we will get here 1 divided by -1, and here you see that minus times minus becomes plus, plus times minus becomes minus. So 1 multiply 1 becomes 1, and when we divide 1 by -1, we get here -1 equals to -1. This shows that the value of a is equals to -1 is satisfied our given question statement. And now we verify the second value of a, that is a is equals to 1. So when you put a equals to 1 on both of the sides, it will becomes 1 divided by 1 divided by 1 is equals to 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1. So when we divide these ones, we get here 1 divided by 1, and when we multiply 1 on 3 times, we will get here 1. So this 1 divided by 1 is also 1 is equals to 1. This shows that the second value of a is also satisfied our given question statement. So these two values of a are satisfied our given question statement. And now here we move towards our next values. So here we verify the remaining roots, and in this side we will be verify a is equals to plus iota, and in this side we will be verify a is equals to minus iota. Okay, so here when we put a equals to plus iota on both of the sides, it will be written as iota divided by iota divided by iota is equals to iota multiplied by iota multiplied by iota. So when we divide these two values, we will get here 1 divided by iota is equals to, here you see that iota multiplied by iota becomes iota square multiplied by iota. And in the next step, you see here we have this is 1 divided by iota is written as 1 over iota is equals to, this is iota square, and iota square becomes -1. So -1 times of iota becomes minus iota. So here we move this iota to the right hand side, and we will get here 1 is equals to minus iota square, and we have iota square becomes -1. So we will get here 1 is equals to 1. So this shows that the value of a is equals to iota is also satisfied our given question statement. And now we will be verify the fourth and last values of a. So when we put a is equals to minus iota on both of the sides of the given equation, it will be written as minus iota divided by minus iota divided by minus iota equals to minus iota multiplied by minus iota multiplied by minus iota. So here when we divide these two same values, we will get here 1 divided by minus iota, and when we multiply minus times minus becomes plus, plus times minus become minus, and iota multiplied by iota becomes iota square multiplied by iota. So here we have 1 divided by minus iota, and here in this side we know that iota square equals to -1, and minus times minus becomes plus 1, and 1 times of iota becomes iota. So here we need to move this minus iota to the right hand side, and it will becomes 1 is equals to minus iota square. So we get here 1 is equals to iota square becomes -1, and minus times minus becomes +1. So this also shows that the fourth value of a is also satisfied our given question statement. So finally we have the solution set of the given question is that +(-1) and +-iota. So these are the four roots of the given equation, and this is the final answer. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.